Hello everyone and welcome to Vault Initiative. In today's video, we will be exploring a powerful feature in Excel known as named ranges. Named ranges are a way to assign a meaningful name to a cell or a range of cells in Excel. Instead of referring to cells by their traditional cell references like A1 or B2, you can use a name that is descriptive and easy to remember. There are some benefits of using named ranges. It makes your formulas more readable and less prone to errors. You can easily navigate through your workbook using named ranges instead of cell references. You can also adjust your name ranges as your data changes and your formulas will automatically update. Let's dive into creating a named range. I'll be using the data I used in my previous video to make understanding much easier. Now let's start. You select the cell or range of cells that you want to name. Here I want to name F6 to F10 as selling price. After the selected range of cells, you go to the Formulas tab on the ribbon. Then you click on Name Manager in the Define Names group. You click on New to create a new name range. You can also do this by selecting Define Name in the Define Name group. Enter a name for your range and define the scope. Here Excel picked the name above the range of cells we selected. We can still modify this, so let's modify this to selling underscore P. Yeah. Mind you, when naming a range, there shouldn't be spaces between the characters, but you can use underscore or a dash to separate them. The scope here tells us where we can use the name range, that is, in the workbook or the worksheet. By default, it is workbook, meaning we can use the define name in any worksheet. We can also select the worksheet we want to use the define names in. By selecting any of these worksheets, it will mean that you can use the define names only in the selected worksheet. The refers to here shows where the name ranges are located. You can also put a comment here describing your name range. So now click on OK to save your new named range. For us to be sure that the name range has been created, on the function key, you press the F3 key to display the ranges of cells named. There are two other ways you can name a range of cells, either by using the name box or by using the create selection from the define name group. To use the name box, you select the range of cells you want to define. Here I want to define J6 to J10 as cost price. Now you select the name box to edit your preferred name. For me, it's cost underscore P. Cost underscore. Now you hit the enter key to create your name range. Now we press the F3 key to see the list of name ranges. Now the range of cells, that is J6 to J10, has been named as cost underscore P. The create from selection feature in Excel is a convenient way to quickly define names for cells or ranges based on the labels in the adjacent rows or columns. This can be especially useful when you have data organized in a table with headers and you want to create named ranges from those headers. Now you highlight the cells that contain the labels or header you want to use for naming. In this selection, I included the header, price and quantity because I want the range of cells beneath to be named after the header. Now you go to the Formulas tab in the Excel ribbon. In the Define Name group, you click on Create from Selection button. This dialog box will appear. Excel will automatically detect the labels in your selection and propose names for your ranges. You can choose whether the names should be based on the row or column labels. Here I want Excel to pick the name from the top row. Click on OK to save your new named range and hit the F3 key to see your new named range. And now we have here our new name range, that is price and quantity. Now let's see how we can apply the named ranges in the formulas. We all know that selling price minus cost price is either going to give us a profit or a loss. To initiate our formula, we first type in the equal to sign. and we simply type in our formula per our named ranges. You hit the F3 key and select selling underscore, which is the selling price under the range of F6 to F10. You bring in the minus sign and press F3 again and select cost underscore P, which is the cost price under the range J6 to G10. You now hit the enter key for Excel to do the rest of the work. You will realize that when you compare range of values to this range of values, they are both equal. Now let's find the total cost per product in this data, where total cost is price times quantity. So press our F3 key and select price times quantity, then you hit the enter key. There we have our total cost. Now let's see how we can use the named ranges to find the quotient of these two numbers. We first start by naming the range of cells using the create from selection. We want to name the cells after their headers, so we select the top row and hit on OK. Now bring in our equal to sign and hit the F3 key. Select the first number divided by second number and hit the enter. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any question you can drop it in the comment section.